Hi Libra. We are going to pull a full moon reading for December for you. It's timeless, of course. Time is not linear, so when you find it is when you're meant to see it. Okay. Five of Cups. We're going to pull baseline energy and then we're going to clarify each of the cards. Five of Cups, you are paying too much attention to something that was lost right now, or what you think was a loss. But when you pay attention to the few cups in front of you that are broken, you fail to see that there are two behind you that are still full. Seven of Cups. You're going to have a lot of choices and stuff that are going to come for you this month. You're going to have to decide between different options. Seven of Cups is also about dreams and vivid dreaming. A lot of you are having dreams right now that are, maybe coming true or feel like premonitions about things. Queen of Swords, either somebody around you is in this energy or you're in this energy of harsh communication. The Queen of Swords is called the Ice Queen. She says what she has to say, no matter who wants to hear it. It's just, it's going to be, she's eloquent with her words, but they come from the head, not the heart. So this is very, very direct communication. And the Star, I feel like some of you are wishing for something to be very different right now. But the Star is also, it's a major arcana card of healing, which tells me that you are, from whatever you felt, this big loss, is now time to move into the energy of healing. You have to feel it to heal it, to be able to move past it and to continue on. So let's see. We'll start with the Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Okay, there was a loss. Justice. Some of you are recently divorced, getting a divorce, waiting on legal matters. But it's going to go in your favor. Justice is the card of balance from the major arcana. So whatever happened was destined to happen. Major arcana is about destiny and fate. These are less about free will and more about the things that your soul has already determined are going to happen in this lifetime. And right now it's happening. There was a major loss, but it's going to end up balanced in the end. Like I said, legal matters will be in your favor, things like that. Queen of Pentacles. Regardless of what's happening right now, I feel like you're being seen as very strong. You're putting on a very stoic front. The Queen of Pentacles is seen as thriving. She's financially stable. She's rooted. She's grounded. She's smart. She knows how to get what she wants, and everybody around her wonders how she got what she has because she seems so stable and solid, and she's the person people go to for advice. And right now, people around you may not even realize what you're dealing with. I think you're keeping a lot of it quiet and to yourself, maybe. The Knight of Cups is very emotional. There are a lot of emotions running high, and the Knight is a messenger. And there's going to be some sort of emotional communication that comes for you or happens for you very, very soon. And it could be that you go into those emotions happen when this Queen of Swords arrives, which means whatever is being said or spoken, those words are going to very much affect you emotionally. Queen of Swords. Let's clarify why that Queen of Swords is here. Queen of Swords, the devil. There's a very toxic energy around you. Maybe that's what you had to leave behind. And that person may have been very toxic with their words, very hurtful. And it's you had a soul bind to this person. There was some sort of a connection, which is maybe why it was so hard to let it go and why you're dwelling on it. And why you feel like it was such a big loss, because I think you just don't even know how it got to that point. The Hanged Man and the Hanged Man is another major arcana card where the universe puts you in limbo. It means it is not time to make a very big decision right now because the universe still has more to show you. Right now, you're looking a lot at the past. You're anxious about the future, but you're not settling into the moment. And right now, because you can't see what's right in front of you and you're not feeling the present, the universe is just kind of putting you into a little bit of a stalemate so that you can reflect a little bit better and maybe that's where that star energy comes from. It's the universe is putting you in that hangman position so that you can reevaluate a little bit and start to heal, so that you don't keep dwelling on the past, you don't keep being worried about the future. It's a time for just stillness a little bit. Again, I don't think anybody, I think you're hiding a lot of what's going on from people right now. This is that Nine of Pentacles. She has worked very, very hard. She is trying to reap the benefits of what all that work that she's put in, but she's admired greatly by the people around her. The people around her see her as super, super solid, super stable. And I think part of you doesn't want to ruin that image to the outside world. I don't think you want them to know the pain you're actually feeling inside, but I feel like inside there are a lot of emotions, a lot of worry, but you're not presenting that as the outside face. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Oh, there you go. Seven of Cups. Okay, see? This is a card. All right. Seven of Cups. The reason you have a lot of choices and you're having all of these dreams and a lot of worry, a lot of things around you, is it looks to me like there may have been deception, lying, cheating, stealing, something that I think maybe that's why you don't even want to admit it to anyone, because it's almost, I think you feel embarrassed, but it's not. You can't ever, it doesn't matter what you do, you cannot dictate another, you can't control another adult's actions. You just can't. You can do all you can do, and that's it. And how somebody reacts to you is not your fault, if that makes sense. So I don't think you have to be ashamed, or it's like you're hiding and running away, but you don't need to feel that. I think you're busy being in a almost like a stagnant, like you're just done with it, like you're bored with what's in front of you. You don't even like the options in front of you anymore. You're realizing that it's just blah, and you're not blah. But what you don't see is that the universe has a little surprise. See, you're busy looking down here at these cups that you think are all empty and, woe is me kind of thing. But no, there is an unexpected something that is going to come in from the universe. But first, something has to end. This is the Death card, which with death comes rebirth, which the Death card is a Scorpio card. Tells me maybe it was Scorpio season that this loss happened, or that it really came to a head in a really big way. But that's okay, because after the death comes the rebirth. And with the rebirth are those choices that are going to be lined up in front of you that you don't even realize you're going to have that many choices in the end. Let's see. I'm going to use this one. No, this one. Let's clarify the star. Why is the star here? Why is the star here? King of Swords. Again, the King of Swords, like that Queen of Swords, holds the sword of truth. He is in a very high power, and this person was someone who I think you admired and valued for the fact that they were able to use their words, except it turned on you, and it became harsh words that were spoken that were very hurtful, very deceitful, and I think that's how you ended up having to go into this healing mode. And then after that healing, the star, comes your victory. This is the card of winning. You get to go around and parade yourself, showing off how you've healed and how you're better, and which is nice. But again, make sure you're not just playing for the world, because it gets very exhausting to put on a front that isn't true. And it makes it that much harder to heal, because it's almost like you don't feel understood. You don't feel like you can connect to anyone right now, but it's not true. It's okay. That King of Swords is also here because I think you have to start telling the truth in order to get to that victory and to heal. Maybe figure out a really trusted confidant, or, even if you tell someone neutral, like I don't know, therapy, if you believe in that, or if if that works for you, whatever it is, you have to speak your truth right now too. And the truth is, you need to heal from something that was not okay in your life, and something that was very hurtful. And it's coming. I think the universe is trying to back you on it. The universe is here to be there so that you can heal and move forward, because the sixes are, come after the change. They are movement. They go into a new direction. So once you find a different path, a better path, and you're able to leave this behind, and you're not so much focused on what you lost, because like I said, I don't know that it was much of a loss. It seems like it was very, very toxic. It was very emotionally, verbally abusive, almost to a point. And it's okay that you left that energy behind. We're going to pull a love oracle, and then I'm going to close you out with a song choice. What I do, if you're new here, at the end of my reading, I will shuffle a playlist to give you a song. You can go look it up. Look up the lyrics, look up the title, the artist, whatever it is. There might be something in there that's going to resonate with you. I resonate real hard with music, get a lot of signs and synchronicities through music. And because of that, I think a lot of you do too. And I think a lot of the people who connect with me are going to be similar in that aspect. So let's see, what is the love oracle? I want to tell you. I feel like some of you are almost losing hope in love. Nothing wants to come out. And it's like you're losing faith that it can be okay, because I think, like I said, this all seemed so good in the beginning, which is why you almost feel that sense of like embarrassment or something now. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. See, I told you, you're not in the present. You're in the past, you're in the future. Once you are healed and realize that what you have is right now, that after that healing comes, I think you're going to be okay and trust again at some point. I feel like you're just very, very mistrusting of a lot of the energy around you right now because of how this turned out. Because I think you had so much faith in something that just didn't go how you planned it to. I'm sorry for that. God knows I know it well. Let's see. What is... Secret Lovers by Atlantic Star. One of my favorite songs. It's there's going to be a line in there or something that resonates with you. So and again, like I said, maybe just even that word secret in the title. It's like you're holding this in as a big secret, but it really doesn't need to be. Maybe it was, a side relationship that you had that not many people knew about, so you can't admit that this is why you're feeling now. I don't know, but somehow that's going to tie into the reading for you. I hope that you use this energy well, because when the new moon comes, that's all about manifesting. But in order to bring in, you have to release. And that's what the full moon is for. You have to release these feelings, these emotions, all of it. Feel it, heal it, and get rid of it and burn it out into the universe. And it's not an energy you want to stay in. There's no reason to become stagnant with what it is that's in front of you, because there are so many other options that you're not paying attention to right now. You have more choices and better choices. Go towards those. Go toward where you're respected and appreciated and spoken to the right way, because the communication here is ugly and not what you deserve. I hope this was helpful for you, and I will see you again for the mid-months.